Hello, and thanks for stopping by the channel. Today is the day that I do the decorating outdoors at my parents' home. If you've not seen part one of the video on Monday, that's when I shared a shopping video where we went to the at-home store, Home Sense, Ross, Big Lots, and the at-home store. Maybe I said that already. We went to a lot of places, and we went looking for budget-friendly outdoor home decor, home furniture, things like that. And in today's video, I'm going over there to do the decorating. So long story short, if you'd like to see how the outdoor space comes together for summer 2026, keep watching. This is a really exciting day for me because it has taken a while to get to this point. So I'm really excited to get everything together. So if you recall, if you did watch part one already, this is what the outdoor space looks like at my parents' home. And this is the space that we're going to be decorating today. They've got multiple tables out here. They've got empty chairs that need cushions. It just needs a really good spruce up. It's already been cleaned or power washed or whatever for the season, but it's time to come in and kind of do a little bit of decluttering and decorating. They spend a lot of time out here when they are home. They are very active seniors. My mom is 90 years old, just celebrated her birthday, and if the Lord sees fit, Dad will celebrate 92 coming up at the end of the summer. So this is a space that's really important to them. My dad comes out here and gets a good nap in, and Mom likes to come out and enjoy her tea, listen to the birds, and just enjoy nature. So I'm coming out here now, and I've got this runner here. Now, this is a runner that I already had. Actually, I used this out here last year, and since we went with the yellow, I did get those yellow cushions. If you saw part one, these were the ones that spoke to me as we were walking through the at-home store. And so this was the first purchase that I made. Now, these were $24.99 for each cushion, but I thought they were a good value because they're very heavy duty, they're thick, and I just love the way that they were constructed. They also have zippers on them so we can take them off and wash them, so they should be good to go for multiple years. So this is what I purchased here from the at-home store. They have some really good cushion to them. They're very comfortable, so I like that, especially for sitting for longer periods of time. Now, as we were out there at the store shopping, I was thinking about what I had at home that I could dig out and use, and I remembered that I had a whole collection of bird of paradise, and I said, wouldn't that be pretty out there with that yellow? So I decided to pair it with this vase. I've got this staghorn fern here that is faux that we're going to just stick down in there, and I'll arrange those leaves and everything, but I just thought that that would be so pretty and pair so nicely with the bird of paradise. Most years I put a tablescape out here, which is really pretty, but I thought I'd do something a little bit different this year and leave this space open for games or anything like that. My mom loves to play a lot of games. She plays dominoes, she plays rummy cube, and so I thought this would be a nice space for her if she wants to host her friends here to be able to play. And I paired it with a bird that I already had in my collection and a candle that's on a timer. I thought that would be really pretty. I also picked her up a nice little tray so that she can carry her tea and snacks out here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put a cup here. Now, this doesn't match, but this is what she had. And so I'm just going to use this until we can figure something else out just to kind of get the look together. So we've got a cup and saucer. We've got a yellow candle here, and you'll see a little bit later in the video, I'll add a few more things to that space. I also picked up this rug. I thought this rug was so pretty, so colorful. It brought in the blue, which is what I was shooting for. So I actually purchased this piece first, and I got it from Aldi. I was over at Aldi grocery shopping and happened to see these rugs for $6.99 and thought they would be so pretty. So that was $6.99. I also picked this piece of wall art up at the at-home store when I was there, and I thought that that would be really pretty right over the table. And it adds in more color. It's beautiful. It's inspirational, and I just love that. I picked this faux floral up from Ross. It was $12.99, and I thought that would be really pretty over here on this old other table. As I was decorating this table, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if we could just remove this table, but I'll have to check with my parents and see if there's any value to this table here. They've had it out here for a long time. But it could bring in more space or whatever. So we'll have that conversation. Mama's not here right now, by the way. So I'm doing this to surprise her when she comes home. She's actually gone playing Rummy Cube right now. So I just put some other pieces on that table that I had at home, that shell, and I put some faux lemons in there. And then I'm bringing in these pillows. I did pick these up this year at the at-home store. They were $9.99 each. They're not as bright yellow as I thought they were when I picked them up in the store, but they'll do. I like the lumbar pillow, and they look nicely with the floral that we put here. So yeah. So I decided that I'd move the flower over here just to make a little centerpiece on this little side table. They had a lot of tables out here, but this is like in between the two rockers, which is where they sit. So I thought that would be a nice little touch. And I replaced what was over the floral that was over on the other table with this little faux boxwood that I already had in my stash. I decided to bring Mom's book out. This is a book that is authored by a friend of hers, actually, and she's been enjoying her books. I believe she's written several at this point. Her name is Wyvonie Page. I'm going to link the link if anybody is interested in purchasing the books. Mom said they are very, very good. I have yet to read, but check her out. So now it is time for the reveal. And like I said, my mom is not here, but Dad is. So now we're going to get his initial impression. Now, my dad is a man of few words, so let's see what he thinks about everything. And that's about all you're going to get. He does like it. He did go on to tell me how they like to come out here and sit all the time. I know that when he comes out here, he takes his nap. He didn't admit to that, but it's okay. It's all good. It's very comfortable out here, and I think it's really pretty. So I think they will really enjoy their time out here through the remaining of the spring and the summer. I would really like to put some type of a light source out here, like a lamp of some sort or something like that. So that may be something that I'll look forward to. And then I want to get a throw out here because Mom was commenting as to how chilly it was out here last night. So we will find something really pretty in yellow and turquoise, and that should solve the problem. Another thing that I would love to do is something like this, add some faux florals to this wall. I've just got to figure out how to pull that off because my dad's not going to like that very much. But I think it would be so, so pretty, and I think my mom would love it too. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this second and final part of this series of getting things together on the in the indoor screen porch at my parents' home. If you didn't check out part 1 and you still have decorations that you have to do over at your home for spring, summer, or whatever, check it out because I hit up all the stores that have budget-friendly outdoor furnishings, pillows, rugs, all of the things. So check it out because I'm sharing with you all the places and what they have. So yeah, that's all for that. If you are not currently subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave today. Over here, we do all things home decor. We do a lot of thrifting. We do a lot of decorating, both indoors and outdoors. We do all of the things. So if that's something that you like to do and you like to do a lot of window shopping or whatever, this is the channel for you. So hit the subscribe button. If you hit that post notification bell, you'll be notified when I upload additional videos, which is every Monday and Wednesday. Next week, we'll be back to doing our $20 thrift challenge. So be sure that you stop back by there because the thrift stores have been good. So more to come on that. Thanks so much for watching. To my returning family members, I appreciate you so, so much. And to all my new subscribers, I just would like to thank you and officially welcome you to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye-bye.
I can never repay you for all you are and all you've done.